We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started. In this one, first pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Sycophus gloves it, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Sycophus is right there. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge, and that retires the side. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Matthew Sycophus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Dykstra's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sutton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball. And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Billy Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. Sycophus has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. From the stretch, a swinging bunt up the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to third. Oh, and a bad decision there, as they won't get him at third. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Hit out towards second. Ramirez to his left. He's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Ramirez is calling for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one. Here's big Aaron Judge, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Judge sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout giving chase. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harmon Killebrew. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. Killebrew has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more. Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Ramirez.
Out.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Riding in once again, Matthew Sikafus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third, one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily. We are knotted at 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So stepping in, Billy Williams as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder.
Popped him up.
Williams.
Sanchez is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Lenny Dykstra. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now in the box, Don Sutton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Skied into very shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself.
And the throw to first is there. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Lifted in the air to center field. And will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Felix Hernandez, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Popped up. Dozier has a play. 1 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. To his right, Ramirez. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Zickafoose. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 2-0 on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Dykstra. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Blackmon going back. Still going back. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Ready for another shot now, Billy Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Blackmon racing back to the track. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lenny.
Number 4, Lenny Dykstra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Comes set with the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Sikafus backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Don Sutton. No hits to this point.
Don Sutton.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll get in there safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's another 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's
and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's big Aaron Judge. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup. A swing and a miss. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Sikafus ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gallo.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Judge is on his horse.
And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dykstra's under it. 1 away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Starling Marte is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Starling Marte.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams has a read on it. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit toward the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time.
Now pitching, David Robertson.
Ready to take his hacks again. Harmon Killer.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And it looks as though the decision-makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Pedro Alvarez will get to call the pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
fastball. That's
low for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, man,
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
1-1 to count. Missed with a breaking ball.
well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Dozier on third. Alvarez at second. Marte is over at first with one away. And that's through into right field for a base hit. One run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now batting, Joey Gallo. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. To short, hit hard. To his right, Zicafus. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Carmen Killebrew. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball and a strike. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Fouled off. Robertson's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Ramirez. And it's in time at first, and finally. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Matthew Zicafus will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Dykstra's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Aaron Judge will be next. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dykstra ranging back. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Still only one out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and that'll do it as they met. So here now.